Oke, sudah live belum nih? Mari kita tunggu, sudah live belum ya? Kita cek dulu.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy
Oke, sip,
silence.
sudah live. Sip. Oke, di live kali ini gue mau Archon Quest Karibet. Ada Bang Wildan. Waalaikumsalam Bang Wildan. Gimana kabarnya? Udah makan belum? Udah makan lah ya. Kan di sore makannya. Welcome. Di live kali ini gue mau fokus story Archon Quest supaya nggak kena spoiler, karena bertebaran spoiler di itu. Kalau gue lagi search konten Genshin Impact di YouTube muncul sedikit. Jadi gue harus lekas selesain. Dan kemarin kata Bang Edi, questnya pas live stream aja, nggak apa-apa kok gitu. Jadi ya udah. Kita akan live stream Archon Quest demi menghindari spoiler. Dan semoga ada yang seru dari Archon Quest ini.
Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Teyvat, right?
Who's asking? Do you need something from us?
You bet I do. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you. I have a letter for you, you see. He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
Well, we are always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post office on a whim. So,
Ya betul juga sih.
what address did that person give you anyway?
He just wrote
Next to a small white-haired bertebaran.
talking fairy.
What? So the address is Paimon?
Make sense. Saya setuju.
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate him. Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here. Of course, here it is. All yours.
Come on, Paimon wants to have a look too.
It's been a while. How have you been? Dari kaya. I heard that the two of you are traveling in Smero and happen to be in Port Ormos on official business. Lately, I've been stopping by Jafar Tavern for a drink or two every afternoon. If luck's on my side and this letter successfully reaches you, come to me then we can catch up on all times. We'll see it as a fated encounter. Dari kaya.
So he's here in Sumeru. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well. From what he wrote in the
Crafty.
letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us. Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him?
Taruh ya, ada notifikasi dari itu. Dari Discord, tapi bisa di skip.
Yeah, the letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every...
Karibet. Wait until afternoon jam 4. Ada special event. Oke, nanti gue kelarin. Jam 4. Seandainya kalau di dunia nyata ada jam seperti ini. Jadi mereka-mereka yang gabut itu bisa dengan lekas menyelesaikan waktu yang lagi gabut gitu. Tapi kayaknya bukan hal yang bagus juga. Soalnya mempercepat usia gitu. Makin cepat tua.
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. That's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Hiya, you're really here! Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Jean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her? The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes.
Masa?
Sumeru spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
That does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master D-Luke are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
Hey! Using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain!
Oh? What makes you say that? Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
Tapi kenapa kayaknya tiba-tiba muncul ya? Ada apa gerangan?
And? Do continue.
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in. I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru.
Hah? Gitu.
And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo, and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru. But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear. It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you. Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young.
Sejujurnya gak banyak.
My life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father. But then I began to wonder, Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to give me a happier life. A happy life sounds good to me, of course, even if it means being cut off from certain things. This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic. These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
Alberich.
One death afternoon, please, boss. Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Tiba-tiba muncul gitu dan slave-nya.
Dainsleif?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Eh? Serius? Kayak Alberich, descendants of the Abyss Order founder.
Huh?
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname,
Tiba-tiba.
isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories.
Hmm?
And in any case, I recognize your eyes. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Pure blood Kenrian.
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
Hey, hold on
harusnya
now.
enggak.
This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere. So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing? Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been.
I trust you, Kaya.
Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Kaya.
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen. Well, I suspect that they call your
Gue kirain
brother
abangnya
their
yang
prince,
itu.
precisely
saudaranya
because
yang
there is a
penemu.
succession of sorts.
Oh, so if he was the founder, he'd be the king, right?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan. We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something. Your brother. He mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together.
Hmm.
Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories
So, you're going to the place that he mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in Avidya Forest then.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
No. Now is not the time. No, it's just... I'm still waiting for my drink.
Seriously?
Understandable. Nunggu minumannya itu dulu, baru berangkat. Ya iyalah, bayar minumannya. Ini di bawah, di atas nih.
Wait. This place, it's familiar.
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon.
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. Let's search the area and see what we can find.
Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there. But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps? Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too. That's responsible.
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left is that building. Come on.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in?
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area.
If you say so. Well, you lead the way then, Dane.
Ya kapan rumah-rumah di Genshin itu butuh izin buat masuknya? Jangan kan rumah, barang-barangnya itu boleh dipegang sana sini untuk dapetin Call, Wortel, dan teman-teman lainnya.
Huh. So there really isn't anyone home. Ugh, this place is so dusty. Paimon bets no one's lived here in years.
Investigate carefully. We mustn't miss a single detail.
Suara apa itu?
This bed looks pretty ordinary. Huh. There's nothing underneath it either. What sort of person would want to live here? It's... Hey, look! It's a bowl!
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy...
Oh, so it's a medicine bowl?
Suara apa tuh ya?
There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off. Huh? This is a mirror. It's broken too. Was this a makeup box?
Nah ini, kalau nggak salah gue ke spoilernya sedikit itu di bagian ini.
That's kinda disappointing. Doesn't look like there's anything else worth their attention here.
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious... But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly.
Noises?
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
Monsters? Wow, Dave's ears are sharp, just like his nose. Surprisingly good shape for a violent asshole. Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Dane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters!
Quietly now. The wind rises. You dare to gaze upon me? Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Go. Orders given. Orders received.
Squall and Fury.
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. A ley line anomaly, perhaps. But it seems to be more... Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby...
What? You're going alone? You better not be trying to keep some secret from us.
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation. And as not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be...
Fair enough. Guess we'll just camp out here then. Good thing there's a fireplace over there. Let's make ourselves something to...
Herannya Paimon kan melayang kan? Tapi kenapa dia sebut bahwasanya dia itu berlari terus ya? Running ya? Padahal dia kan melayang. Wah. Butuh pyro. Ya udah. Karena kita butuh pyro, kita munculin si Demi ya. Wah, kayaknya saya ke spoiler duluan. Waduh. Bang Wildan ternyata belum selesaiin.
Let's get it on.
Ya udah, itu dulu, off dulu Bang Wildan. Daripada ke spoiler.
Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you. Changing the subject, Dane's taking forever. He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines. How bad do you think it could be?
Lagi malas kok. Lagi malas ngapain? Malasnya malas ngapain nih?
We came
Malas
together,
kelarin
but
quest.
now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we?
Bagusnya sebenarnya kalau nikmatin story di live seperti ini, nanti teman-teman semuanya kalau udah lagi mainin gamenya bisa langsung skip. Jadi tinggal udah nikmatin rewardnya aja karena udah nonton itunya secara live. 10 pull lagi udah PT 80. Nggak tahu nanti dapat Sainu atau enggak. Malas quest. Ya udah, itu makanya nonton di live kali kah? Atau terus pas lagi udah main sendiri ya udah di skip ceritanya karena udah selesai nontonnya di live. Itu sih kalau apanya, kalau strateginya begitu kayaknya direncanakan seperti itu.
So
Tapi kayak kalau
it's the wrong way or anything, but
tapi Bang Wildan mainnya bahasa Indonesia ya? Ya jadi mungkin kurang ngerti bahasa Inggris kali ya. Do you ever get tired of Paimon being around? Loh, kok tumben kamu nanya kayak gitu?
oh, you stop it! Now you're embarrassing, Paimon. So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your brother?
Moga aja dapat Saino. Kemarin dapat catching soalnya. Loh, kalau dapat catching ini di standar banner atau di banner itu? Banner karakter. Harusnya sih di banner standar banner ya dapat catchingnya.
The stars?
We guess at the star just like this and we point at the planets we wanted to visit. Hah, serius?
Wow. Yeah, Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why, it's just terrible. but we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, heavenly principles, and you too, Tavat. You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something. All right. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna. Oh, come on! Don't say that. Paimon just wants to look after you for once. Nighty night. Go on, shoo. Off to sleep.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen.
Waduh, Paimonnya menghilang.
What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. All right. Rest here a bit longer then.
Paimonnya mana? Dehya, oh Dehya. Mau jadi meme ya Dehya. Semoga nanti lo di buff ya.
Halt! What do you think you're doing? This place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be your travel companion. Your companion departed for the... What business is that of yours, All you need to know is that I claimed this place first. And what I do here is none of your concern.
Absen aja kok, lagi di perjalanan mudik ke Kuningan. Oke, sip, Bang Edi. Hati-hati ya di jalan dan semoga pokoknya hati-hati di jalan sampai dengan selamat. Thank you Bang Edi udah nongol sebentar di stream. Kok tahu nggak momen lucu yang saya alami di Genshin? Nggak tahu lah Bang Widan. Gimana gue bisa tahu momen lucu yang kamu rasain di Genshin? Nggak tahu gue. Kok tahu nggak momen lucu yang saya alami di Genshin? Nggak tahu, gue nggak tahu. Gue ini bukan cenayang, gue nggak bakal bisa tahu. Gimana gue bisa tahu?
Do I make myself quite clear?
Wah, oh, santai Bang.
Well, what are you waiting for? If you must, suit yourself. I've been observing you. Still, I'm warning you. No funny business. Promise? Okay. Fine. Whatever. You... Oh, go on then. But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? Come on then.
Kayaknya dia mau nyembuhin Hillicher ini kayaknya.
Mind your own business. Don't worry. He isn't aggressive.
Saya pernah ngelawan musuh sama teman-teman saya. Tunggu dulu, saya pernah ngelawan musuh sama teman-teman saya, suruh pakai tinari. Aduh, ini ngomongnya nggak ada komanya, gue jadi nggak ngerti. Saya pernah ngelawan musuh sama teman-teman. Oke, saya suruh pakai tinari karena LBH sakit. LBH apanya gue juga nggak ngerti. Jadi terus gimana lanjutannya?
How could he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired or cold. Huh? You know Conria? Who are you? Do you worship a god, traveler? Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well, my name is Ida. And
Ida.
you are correct. I was once Conrian.
Saya pernah ngelawan musuh sama teman-teman saya, suruh pakai tinari karena lebih sakit. Oke.
I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, and all who place faith in the gods are my enemies.
Ini pasti ini nih.
That may be.
Disorder kah?
But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far between. This wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer like this? The curse. It was a little. We lost our home, our loved ones, everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us any chance of release. All we can do is watch helplessly. Because, although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too. Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens.
Saya jawab lah. Gue ada tinari ya, temen lo. Kan lu dapat kemarin. Lo iya ya. Kok gue bisa lupa? Efek jarang dipakai. Bang Suparman. Halo Bang Suparman. Selamat malam. Welcome. Ini tinarinya itu dijadiin gitu sih, pemanas cadangan sih. Jadi makanya nggak sadar kalau punya tinari. Atau mungkin nggak tertarik pengen mainin tinari. Nggak tertarik sama tinari.
When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse. He is Kari Bear, my illegitimate son.
Aduh. Ribet.
How times have changed. I can say that I was a noble of Conria. I resented. Then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but Kari Bear faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth. All due to my selfish desires, and after all that, I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him. She was. We were separated. It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once had everything I could wish for. And now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity.
Inari biasanya musuh elektro atau hydro saya pakai. Ya tapi itu musuh elektro sih. Ya gimana lagi.
If nothing else, at least I still have Caribert.
Karibat. Ternyata ini ya. Kenapa dia jadiin itu ya? Judulnya Archon Quest Karibat. Ada apa dengan Karibat?
Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Caribert, but I do have other things I wish to do. You may come with me, if you're so inclined.
Ini aneh. Ketika pertama kali masuk, Karibatnya nggak ada. Tapi ini kok tiba-tiba jadi ada.
Over here.
Crafting band.
I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Caribert here to Sumeru. Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here. One which will help him to recover his clarity of mind. I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the gods. But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania. I believe that it might just work.
I
read about it in a book. From the Royal Library of Conria. In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. The gods have already punished us. What does one more sin matter? Never mind. As long as you understand. As it happens, I am in my hands don't have the dexterity they once did. Okay. To start.
Disuruh cari jamur.
Also, do you have any of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? I believe they're called Kalpalata. Oh, wonderful. Oh, in that case, we have everything we need. This is the method for making the medicine. You just need to follow the...
Synthesis the Nameless Taboo Medicine. Okay.
Is it done? In all honesty, I do not know what... Well, the moment has finally arrived. Curses.
Yeah?
No! I said before that this medicine relies on the power of the god of wisdom for its restorative effects. Which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven. Let's go.
Ini gue bawis.
Look at this. God of wisdom! Look at me! I will utter. You and your kind destroyed my home. Wrought unfathomable suffering on my compatriots, yet you cannot. God of wisdom. I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that my son, Caribert. He was turned into a monster. If everything the gods have done was in order to have the then I bow to you now. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert to see this world once more.
Paimon kemana? Terus Dainsleif juga kemana? Ada kabar?
Please, God. I beg of you. I have made quite enough of a fool.
Let's get it on! Ha!
Caribert? Well, we've prepared the medicine. We might as well try it. Caribert, it's me. It's your father. Caribert, Caribert, please say something. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. Are you still angry with me, Caribert? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Caribert. Forgive me. Please, say please. Please. Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I still bowed to you. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it. But you won't even let me die. I knew it. I should never have trusted anything that had to do with the gods. I was just deluding myself. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment. Other reasons. What do you mean? Huh? You really think so? Give up? No, never. And yes, even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100, what difference? Let's go. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which makes things complicated. I grow them. The details don't matter, right? Curb your curiosity and just do as I There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around 2 in the afternoon. I'll be here watching Caribert. Once you're back, I will make some fertilizer for the mushrooms. Good. Then please head over when the time comes.
Bentar guys. Gue itu dulu, ada yang manggil. Oke guys, maafkan saya kalau live kali ini mesti agak cepat selesainya, soalnya ada yang perlu diurusin. Oke teman-teman semuanya, terima kasih yang sudah meluangkan sedikit waktu untuk di live ini. Mohon maaf kalau live-nya itu lebih cepat gue selesainya karena ada mendadak seperti itu. Oke, nanti kita akan berjumpa lagi di live berikutnya seperti biasa, mungkin jam 8 besok jam 8 malam paling lambat gue bakal live lagi. Dan ya kita jumpa lagi di live berikutnya ya. Oke, saya Alun Kurniawan cabut dulu. Thank you teman-teman semuanya yang sudah hadir sebentar di stream ini, yaitu Bang Wildan, Bang Edi, dan Bang Superman. Thank you. Oke, dadah. Alun Kurniawan cabut dulu ya. Gue say adios dulu. Dadah, thank you. Gue harus off lebih cepat. Dadah.